Alright, what is going on, guys? This is ChaosEclipse here. Oh wow. We are gonna leave this on normal, and we're actually starting a new game.
No being hell. Void Ark didn't pass its bloody checkpoint.
Well, file 61B to head office. Unfulfilled delivery of resources.
If it's in the Sargasso Nebula, clients have all been lost anyway, eh?
Yeah, I think so. Let's log off and get rat-arsed instead.
Okay, so this is Void Bastards. I'm ChaosEclipse. I think I already said that, but I'm really bad at remembering stuff, even though it was like 2 seconds ago. I am starting a new game in this. For whatever reason, I lost some of the recordings that I did, and I actually got pretty far into the game, and you guys didn't get to see any of it. I also think that some of it has changed. There has been a small update in the game, so we're going to go ahead and start over anyway, just so you guys can see what's going on from the beginning. I will explain everything all over again, so if you guys already seen the other video, then I apologize, because you guys are going to be like, he's making the same videos. This is crap.
Whoops-a-daisy. It looks like you've run out of bullets. Ammunition requests can be filed at the Void Ark. Oh dear. Return to the Void Ark is currently prohibited. This prohibition will be lifted when you obtain the line printer, or in the event of your death.
Are you done talking? Okay, so there are different things in the game. Different creatures. That guy right there, which I don't have any bullets, he is a bad guy. Let's go ahead and unlock it. I don't know if he's going to come through or not. Okay, so basically the point of this game is you are a prisoner, basically.
Did you know the line printer is likely located in the admin cubes?
You're basically a prisoner, as you guys can see on the top left over there. Like it says right there, I was arrested for jaywalking. You have a chance of, I believe, being free, but you have to get your own paperwork and stuff like that, and doing these missions is how you get your paperwork to be able to be free. So it's a lot more complicated than what I'm saying, but there's a lot that goes along with it as well. Let's see, food, fuel, or bullets. We need bullets.
ETA for arrival of supply vessel,
3 days.
3 days. Probability of survival for 3 days, 8%.
It's a funny game. Has a lot of different enemies in it, like those little guys and that big guy, which he sucks. He does shoot stuff at you. I don't think he will through the glass or whatever. But it's not a bad game. Basically, it has like a star map of like a 2D map that's basically a whole bunch of spaceships.
Regulations require you to avoid being incinerated by gunpoints.
And you move from spaceship to spaceship, basically to try to find different things, different materials and stuff like that. And locate your paperwork and different, okay. Locate your paperwork and different items and stuff. And yeah, it will eventually grant you your freedom.
Having trouble locating items? Why not use your local mapping device?
I am. But in the process of doing that, you basically, like I said, you go from ship to ship, and there's different enemies and aliens and all kinds of stuff. So you have to just basically make your way through different areas and locate the stuff, going deeper and deeper into space, which will eventually get harder the deeper you go. And I sound like I'm repeating myself, even to me,
Well
so
done.
I'm just going to stop
I'll be
talking
sure to note
about
this
it.
requisition of a line printer in your parole hearing.
But it's
Return to
kind
the
of a funny
Steve
game.
is now recommended.
I think this is locked. Yeah. Alright, so now we have to get back to the Steve, which is our ship. I don't know if it's possible to live through this. There is going to be a scripted death. I believe it happens right now. I'm going to try to live through it, though. I think it might be possible.
FYI, a vessel associated with dangerous occurrences is approaching. Might I suggest a rapid evacuation?
Yeah, sure.
Addendum. The vessel is docked and dangerous occurrences are now imminent.
Looks like we lost some survivors.
Oops.
Do a sweep and clear the ship.
Okay. Oh. See, I really think you can live through that.
Excellent. Return to the Void Ark is now possible. Note to self. Issue more bullets to replacement client.
So that is the scripted death. And you guys will see what happens. This happens every time you die in the game. So that's us dead.
Client expired. Discarding unregistered acquisitions. Retrieving loaned weapons.
Steve cleared for return to Void Ark. P-45 filed. Steve cleared for docking.
So this is the Void Ark WCG client transport vessel. It's basically a prison. If you look down on the bottom right, it says which nebula we're in. Cargo is 1 million F-dried penal clients. Status adrift, all hands lost. So basically the system is being automated right
resulted
now.
in a premature end-of-life situation. Recruiting replacement client.
So this is our new character.
WCG client care package.
These are the items that we're going to get. As you guys can see on the left side where it says random, the red part where it says smoker randomly coughs, alerting enemies. Every time you die, you get a new character, and they may or may not have negative side effects or positive side effects. Obviously this guy's going to alert people every now and then. There is a way to get rid of it, but I don't remember exactly how. I may have to look that up because the last time I was talking about it, I don't think I was right. So I will probably get rid of my other videos as well. I mean, if you guys want to go back and see them, I think I only did like 2 or 3 for this game.
You have been selected to assist with an emergency staff turnover.
But there wasn't much in it. Like I said, I lost a lot of the recordings that I did for this game.
Welcome to your induction seminar. Unauthorized persons have boarded this vessel and rendered it inoperative. Your action item: restart the FTL drive. Okay, I need to see your citizen card to authorize the restart. Oops. As a WCG penal client, your citizen card has been shredded.
So the machine shredded our card.
You'll find parts to construct another one from
We
on
can get
nearby
another one,
vessels.
but we have to check the other nearby vessels, which is what I was talking about with the map of
The
other
parts you
stations.
need are a line printer and an ID card. Once you have the parts, you can assemble them on the Steve's workbench.
So here's our workbench. anything that you learn in here, you get to keep. So like, even if, say I learned this whole thing right here, if this guy dies, I can still learn, like I still have the blueprints for all this, I can still craft all of that stuff. So, I don't think we can do anything at the moment. If you hit triangle, it goes to the parts locker. Hit triangle again, it goes back to the workbench. Yeah, so we can't do anything yet. We're just going to hit R1 for star map.
Valued client,
This is a map I was
please follow
referring
the
to.
bouncing arrow to the line printer.
So our line printer obviously is way over there somewhere, which we can't even go that far. It only lets us go one ship at a time. And as you guys can see up in the top left of that little window that popped up, it says burn 1 fuel, eat 1 food. So I have, on the left side of the screen, I have 3 days worth of food, and I have fuel for only 1 jump. So we have to go to this first one. It is possible to get more fuel, and it is possible to get more food. So later, if you have more fuel and more food, you can actually jump like 3 things at a time. And then you can come across like asteroid things and stuff like that. So if I jump here, and then actually let's go ahead and jump there, and I'll show you guys. Up in the top right, it shows you what is potentially each one. So this one has enemies that are called bushwhackers and volts, and then the buzz box is detected in this area. So I can build a bushwhacker, okay, so the features, bushwhackers and volts, those are stuff that you can use. Sorry about that. And then the enemies are the screw and the janitor, which it says few for both, so that means that there's not too many of them. So let's go ahead and move to this first one.
Did you notice that there's a buzz box on this vessel? Requisitioning it would not be substantively illegal.
Okay, and then technically, if I wanted to go to here, I could drift this way. I have 400 health and I don't have any food. So it says that it'll take 2 food, but since I don't have the food, I'll actually lose 2 health. And it'll actually show my ship drift this way. But we don't want to do that. We're just going to go ahead and... Alright, I do have food. I have 2 days worth. So it will take the 2 food, but you'll still lose 150 health. But we're going to go ahead and dock here. We're going to head and eat our food and stuff, and we're going to try to find the bushwhacker that it's saying is here. So let's go ahead and jump right in. If you want to hit triangle down on the bottom right, it'll eat 1 food, and you'll just rest. So basically it'll waste a day. But I believe that's just for like healing your character and stuff like that. So if your health is low, you can rest and waste a day, but it'll consume 1 food. So we hit X to dock. We need our firearm. Let's go ahead and equip it. And this is all the same info that you guys already seen. So we're going to hit R1 to board down on the bottom right. And here is our map. So up there on the top, the very top, that green arrow, that is us. We need to get to probably the helm. That symbol, that little chart looking thing, is a map. There's a legend down in the bottom right where you can see what each one of the symbols mean. And then our objective is on the bottom left. We need more fuel and we need a buzz box. So we're going to check, this isn't a big ship, we're going to check everything that we can in here. So let's go ahead and get into it.
Warning. The nebula has caused citizens to assume irregular forms.
You can leave anytime
I'm sure
you
no
want.
one would blame you for murdering them.
There's some food. You can also lock the doors because enemies can open them. That step that you guys see right there, that means that there's someone in that room.
Lost?
So
Fuel
in
and
this
part
room,
locations can be downloaded at the helm.
there's probably an enemy. Oh, he might have went in the other room. Okay. So we can lock this so that he can't come back through while we loot this room. You don't have to. It's just, it will make things easier. Extend oxygen supply, refill oxygen supply. Okay, we don't need either one of those at the moment, just because our oxygen is good. Your oxygen is the top middle blue bar, so we have 6 minutes to do this. We have 6 minutes worth of oxygen. So if we need more oxygen, we can come back here and get oxygen. He did hit us a little bit, but we're good.
This WCG worker
That guy is a pain in the
known
butt,
as a
so
screw.
if we don't have to, we're
Given
not
your
going to go in there.
capabilities, an attempt to murder him
His
would
door's
almost
locked
certainly
anyway.
fail.
We may actually be able to kill him. You do have to be careful. He can shoot those spikes that are on his body. We're going to ignore him for now. We're going to come and get the map. Download ship map. So now if we pull it up, it shows us everything that is here. Loot, parts, and fuel. You can download enemy locations for 10 merits, but we're not going to do that because I don't care. I'm just looking for extra items. Which actually I should be running. Hover. I think that's him that makes the hover sound. This just goes into the next room over. Okay, so there's nothing in there that I want. So, like, there's no loot or anything in there that I can see. So the door's locked. I'm not really worried about it. What we can do is we can come over here. I'll look more food. We can come over here and we can hit this button and it will launch him out of the air thing. Oh, and I guess I can search these. Can I not? There we go.
Good job. The Steve needs fuel, though. Perhaps you could look for some.
Okay, we got a few items. We got batteries and a bushwhacker. So we have the bushwhacker already. Let's go ahead and loot that. Loot this. Loot this. Loot this. Okay, so we got everything out of here. Yeah. Got everything out of here. It says there's something in that room with him. It may be on the other side.
Oxygen.
Okay, no, there's actually something in there with him. I don't know what it is. So the bad thing is, I can probably kill him, like, just peeking through, shooting him, and, like, peeking back through. The problem is, though, that I don't have that many bullets, and it actually takes quite a bit to kill him. So we're probably not going to even
suggest
try
you
it.
return to the Steve now, before you're killed or asphyxiated.
Okay, so we're running out of oxygen, basically, and he's just kind of giving us a warning. We have everything in here except what's in that room. I want to see if I can at least see what it is. What is it? Oh, it's a thing to open. I don't know how fast he shoots. Clearly there's cussing and stuff in this game, so... Oh. How often does he shoot? Quite a bit. It doesn't do too much damage. We're gonna do it. Ah, got everything. We're getting out of here. Back this way to get to the Steve. And if you wanted more oxygen, like I said, you can come here. Boom, oxygen refilled. That's just to show you guys. Obviously, I didn't need the oxygen. So then we do return to Steve. And there's all the items that we got. We're going to hit X to stow everything. Shows all of our stuff being built back up, and then we're going to recycle the stuff on the right side. I guess you don't actually use it, but it should go into something. Yeah, it looks like it goes into our materials. And then we'll go to R1 for our workbench. So now we have a bushwhacker that we can build. Once armed, explodes when enemies move near it. So basically it's like a mine. So we can hit X to build, because under it where it says buzz box, that's the item that we need to actually build it. It does have a check there, so we actually have a buzz box. I believe if you look at parts, yeah, it even shows the buzz box here. Go back, go ahead and build the bushwhacker. It's basically telling you what to do next. I don't think you have to build the bushwhacker. We're gonna go ahead and do it though, just cause. So we're gonna hit X. And there, now we have a bushwhacker, and it opens up more spots or more
Don't worry.
items.
Other clients will make good use of any items you've constructed.
He's basically saying what I already explained to you guys. So now that we learned this bushwhacker, and we're on our way to the trap hunter and the spiker, basically when you die, you will still have access to this stuff. So now we can go to our next area. So if we hit R1,
this nebula,
we can look at one of the next 3 spots.
Vessels. Unauthorized persons have boarded these vessels and requisitioned parts from them in an unauthorized fashion.
So if we go here, we can get the stapler. It has some tourist enemies and some Juve enemies. The Juves are juveniles. It's like little kid looking things. I think we already seen some. This one has janitor and tourists, some and many tourists. It also has the stapler. It also has merit staples and plaz, which I don't know what the hell plaz is. I'm assuming some kind of plasma stuff. Therapy provides new traits, bullets, snapshot. Oh, therapy. So where it says therapy provides new traits, that might be the thing where we can get rid of our smoker thing there on the left. And then this right here is a control collar detected, which it says unknown. So, but that's a lot of enemies too. 3 different types. I kind of want to try the therapy thing. I don't know what exactly that is. I don't know what these symbols are above these either. I guess just stuff that you need. But, so like this control collar, I believe you can make like little things with it, and you can actually like control them. I want to say maybe you can put it on the enemies, but I don't know if that's a thing. I don't know if I've ever even made that control collar before, but at the same time I kind of want to try the therapy thing. So let me know which one you guys want to do, and we'll go from there. But that's going to be it for this video. Like I said, just a quick video, nothing too fancy or whatever, and I just wanted to reintroduce you guys to the game just because I lost my other feed before. So if you guys have any questions, concerns, comments, please put it down in the comment section. If you're a subscriber, thank you for subscribing. If you're not a subscriber, please hit the subscribe button, and if you like the video, hit the like button. If you didn't like it, hit the dislike button. I have no issues with that. The only thing I ask is if you are hitting the dislike button, at least let me know why you're hitting dislike. Put down in the comment section what you didn't like about the video, or even if you liked it, put down in the comment section what you did like about it. Either way, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you guys in the next episode.